This is the brief on The Great Ruler, episode 471. Okay, so picture this sprawling world, right? Full of cultivators, magic. It's intense. Today, we're zeroing in on a really critical moment. You've got Chen, this leader who's seriously on the rise, embarking on this insane race across dangerous continents. Why? To get to Li, a powerful empress whose own fate and her family's future, honestly, it all hinges on this upcoming ceremony. First up, Chen's journey. Man, this is a big one. We're talking a 20-day trek, high stakes all the way. He's not alone, though. He's got 5 super powerful Zitsune cultivators with him. Think, like, master-level warriors, okay? They're heading out from his new base, Mu Palace, aiming for the Ruan family way over on the Xitian continent. And get this, the trip starts with this massive teleportation array. The cost? A staggering 200 million drops of Zitsune liquid. Yeah, that's basically an unimaginable fortune in powerful energy. So you know Chen is desperate to reach Li before her big ceremony kicks off. Talk about pressure. Meanwhile, over on that Xitian continent, Li is prepping for her own major event, the Goddess Ruo ceremony. She's already stepped up as this new empress, right? Stabilized her family, the Ruan family, even pushed back rivals like the Xiesen family. So this ceremony, it's happening at their sacred Ruo River. And it's a huge deal. It's designed to boost her power all the way up to that Zitsune level, that supreme tier we mentioned. If it works, her family becomes almost untouchable. And honestly, she looks the part. Total empress vibes. Even got this striking silver hair now.
Finally, let's talk stakes, because they are sky high. Li's own grandfather, he's worried. Thinks enemies, maybe even from inside the family, might try to wreck the ceremony. And you know, she's under massive pressure. Powerful groups, including that Shen family, want her to marry into their ranks. But nope, Li, she's rejected every single one. She's all about self-reliance, protecting her family, and, you know, staying loyal to Chen. Plus, hanging over everything is the Xitian continent's big boss, the undefeated Battle Emperor. This guy's a Chen Zitsune powerhouse that's even stronger than Zitsune. So yeah, adds another layer of danger. Chen races against time to reach Li as she faces her greatest challenge yet, solidifying her power and destiny.
This is the brief on the goddess ceremony of the Shen family. Okay, so we're diving right into a really critical moment for the Shen family. Get this. It's their super important goddess ceremony. You've got the new empress, Li, going through this ritual that's key to their survival, all while dealing with betrayals from inside and attacks from outside. It's intense. First, let's talk about the ceremony itself. It's happening in their fortress-like palace. Li, who has the purest family bloodline, does this pretty dramatic blood sacrifice. Bites her tongue, her blood hits the Ruo River, and boom, dark red flames wrap around her. This whole thing brings out a legendary goddess Ruo flower. It's a huge deal, because it means she could reach the Zitsune realm, like the absolute peak of power, becoming the next goddess Ro and saving her family. Second, things get complicated fast. There's betrayal brewing inside the family. We're talking 3 powerful elders from other branches. These guys are cultivators, experts in harnessing mystic energy, already at the early Zitsune power level, and they don't want Li to succeed. So, she's put Ruo Tianlong, a loyal Zitsune ally, basically on guard duty against them. And finally, as if internal drama wasn't enough, they're under full-blown attack from outside. The infamous Shen family, led by Ziling Z, brought 5 of their own early-stage Zitsune elders. They want to stop the ceremony and force Li to marry into their family. You've got loyal fighters like Ruo Qinya and Ruo Q leading the defense, plus whispers that other big families are just waiting to pounce if things go south. So yeah, the Shen family's entire future really comes down to whether Li can finish this power-up ceremony while her people fight off enemies from literally every direction. This is the brief on the great ruler's fateful battle. Okay, so picture this. We're diving into a super intense moment from the great ruler. It's basically a make-or-break fight for survival for this spiritual clan straight out of the animation. First up, you've got the Chen family, right? Led by Tianse. They're under serious attack from the Shell Lingji family. Their main defense? this amazing river array, like a magic shield powered by the Ru River itself. But here's the kicker. While this is all going down, the family's rising star, Roli, she's in the middle of this crucial goddess ceremony. And all the while, the enemy leader, Shao Lingji, who's at this crazy high power level called late-stage DG Jun, is just hammering away at their defenses. Talk about pressure. Second, things go from bad to catastrophic because of, get this, a betrayal. Yeah, 3 elders from within the Ruchen family's own branches use some dark stuff to freeze the river. This blows a hole right through their river array defense. And boom, Xiaolingji's crew, including 5 pretty strong initial stage DG Jun fighters, just storms the city, heading straight for Roli. It really looks like it's game over for the Ruchen family. Finally, right when a killing blow is about to land on Roli, this mysterious guy, Chen, just shows up out of nowhere. He takes down a top Xiaolingji fighter like it's nothing, using dark lightning and just pure force. Then, Ru Tianse recognizes him. Turns out it's the same Chen from Bichen Academy, once seen as kind of weak, but now he's the powerful palace master Mu. Huge emotional reunion with Ru Li, and just like that, the whole battle flips. Chen's sudden arrival and incredible power totally saved Ru Li and changed everything for the Chen family.
This is the brief on a pretty wild confrontation in The Great Ruler, episode 474. Okay, so picture this. You've got this young warrior, Chen, right? He's trying to protect his low god clan against the really powerful Shoucheng clan. Now, their leader, Shi Lingzi, who's way stronger, like a late-stage DZ Zusun, compared to Chen's initial stage, he basically just dismisses Chen, sends 3 elite fighters to eliminate him. Seems impossible, yeah? Well, first off, Chen shows off some brilliant deceptive strategy. He makes it look like he's retreating, but nope. He's secretly using the river nearby to set up this powerful magical trap, the Zongxi Heavenly Formation. And bam! Just like that, he snares one of the elites, Shitong. Turns out, Chen is actually a master of these kinds of formations, a Zrengen Zongxi. Total surprise move. Second, as the next elite fighter, Shisu, moves in, Chen pulls another rabbit out of the hat. He summons thousands of these kind of creepy, animated undead soldiers, they call them ghost bodies, right out of the river. And this ghost army? It's actually strong enough to completely stop that second elite warrior in his tracks. This reveals another skill Chen has. He's a Bai Chuan Zhengen, an array master who commands these things. Who knew, right? And finally, what this really highlights is Chen's incredible strategic thinking and just how versatile his power is. I mean, he's juggling 2 super complex strategies at the exact same time, the hidden formation and the ghost army. He neutralizes 2 out of the 3 elite fighters sent after him. You can imagine the shock. Even the powerhouse Shi Lingzi is stunned. Suddenly, it's a balanced, one-on-one fight. Pretty amazing. It just goes to show, Chen's cleverness and diverse powers prove that even overwhelming force can be outmatched by sheer strategic genius.
This is the brief on the Great Ruler, Chen's divine powers. Okay, so today we're jumping into a really intense battle from episode 475 of The Great Ruler. We've got our hero, Chen, up against this really tough opponent, Xia Yi. And it's a fantastic look at Chen's clever tactics and, well, his pretty unique powers. First off, Chen's got this amazing ability called the Eternal Sun God Body. Now, Xia Yi, he's a peak tier 3 sovereign, think like a super high-level fighter, and he throws out this nasty corrosive attack, the Blood Sea of Hell. But Chen's body? It's not just immune, it actually absorbs the whole thing. Yeah, crazy, right? He then kind of compresses all that nasty energy into a dangerous blood orb and cuts off Xia Yi's control, basically turning Xia's own ultimate move right back at him. Okay, second point, Chen's strategy is just brilliant. While he's also managing these formations to keep Xia's allies busy, he has to counter Xia's next big attack, the Blood Kasaya demonic skill, which spawns loads of demons. So what does Chen do? He quickly uses these powerful magic symbols, immortal god inscriptions, forming 6 of them into this wicked immortal pin. Boom! It completely neutralizes Xia's attack and really sets Chen up to win. Just shows how quick thinking he is under pressure. So you see,
It's Mu Chen's unique power combined with his sharp strategic mind that lets him turn his opponent's biggest weapons into their own downfall, securing his victory here.